Alright guys, Private Hudson here. I've got to show you this guy. I can't believe no one else is talking about him. I've been grinding solo on the Asia server. I'm currently in the top 1%, so I come across some very, very good players. The cream of the crop, you could say. But recently, I had the absolute privilege of playing with a guy who he's on another level. We all know Shroud and Choco Taco. In Korea, they have Athena. India has Soul Mortal. In China, there's Biu Biu. Well, finally, the UK has a decent pro player to boast of. The UK has this guy, this guy, this guy. I mean, look at the tash on the kid. Finally, someone can compete with Dr. Disrespect's moustache. The kid's not a pro now. He doesn't have a sponsorship deal yet, but it's just a matter of time. I think he's letting the big boys get into a bidding war to secure the best possible deal. And to be honest, I don't blame him. When you're as good as this guy, you can do what you want. Any team will be lucky to sign him, because whoever gets him is going to dominate esports for years, decades even. This isn't him. This is me. I wouldn't even compare myself to this guy. He makes me look like a schoolboy. Mind you, I've yet to see the player that does compare to him. He'll make everyone look like a schoolboy. Like I said, he's simply on another level. This is him now. As you can see, he runs double ARs, like a lot of pros do these days. He doesn't have to creep around taking sneaky sniper shots here and there. That's not his style. He just attacks. He gets up close and devastates. This is where he is in his element. And when you see his abilities, you'll know why. There are certain skills that demonstrate a professional level of gameplay. And as you'll see, this kid's got them all. First, there's control and accuracy. This is essential. It's like the foundation of any good player. Without control and accuracy, you're nothing. I'm not even going to comment. I'm going to let the footage speak for itself. Just watch this. Wow. It's beautiful. It's like poetry in motion. Let's watch that again. Amazing. Another sign you're watching a real pro is the smoothness of their motion and the speed of their action. For instance, the way they get through windows or enter doorways, or the way they'll spot an enemy, stop, line up the crosshairs, ADS, fine aim adjustment, fire, and keep walking so the crosshairs keep moving about. And of course, just how fast and fluid those motions are. But then there's game sense and awareness. We could all practice and develop the skills of control and accuracy or speed and fluidity of motion, but game sense and awareness, it's just not like that. It's more like natural instinct you're born with. You either have it or you don't. And this kid's got it. Oh, he's got it in abundance. You have to look very closely and pay careful attention. At this level, the details are very subtle. Look at the minimap. Those shot indicators are to the northwest, and the sound is very close. Those foot markers on the minimap are also to the northwest, and they're telling us there's someone within 20 meters. Even us noobs know that. Those shot markers on the minimap are rounds fired right at him. Watch this. Wow. Did you see that? Let's watch it again in real time so you can see how fast it is. But don't blink, because you'll miss it. The reactions on this kid, he's like a coiled spring. I mean, look at him. He's like a cat, always ready to pounce. He's working on pure instinct. You can't emulate that. Just as a finishing touch, look at this for ammunition conservation. He's got it all. Masterful. I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, but I mean, everyone's going to know about this guy soon enough. It was just such a privilege to play with someone so good. I had to share it with people. And when he's up on that big screen, playing as a pro, I'll be able to tell everyone I know. I played with him. Of course, no one would believe me, but I've got the video to prove it. My only wish would have been that I didn't die so early like a noob.
Hudson, do you got any supplies for me? Oh, he's mic's off.
Still, I got to watch him at least. How many people get to say that? I should be grateful for this, as I hope are all of you.
Para Kerem Lokontora. Oh my gosh. You doing that to him? It's not letting me revive him.
Don't lie.
I swear down. It's only letting me hit him.
Let me.
Motherfucker.
Enemies ahead.
Motherfucker.
Leave him. Hey, yo, people
Where
made
you
though.
go?
Go fam.
Finish.
You die. Oh, yo. Over house. There.
Where? These motherfuckers.
In there.
Enemies ahead.
Oh. Yeah, man. Give me your thing.
Yo, pick up the SL and bang him.
Oh, he's crazy empty.
Yeah, you.
That is violating.
Couple of pros.